Hello everybody, hopefully you are well. It is Friday, oh, I hit the wrong button. Yep. Hopefully you're well. It is Friday, my dudes. We are on a different platform for this stream. I am nervous, but actually very excited to try this one out. I've tried it once or twice in the past, but that was back when I didn't really have my shit together. I mean, I'm not saying I have my shit together now, but I have my shit together now better than I did back then. So, with that all being said, sorry I just blew out everybody's eardrums probably. Hopefully everybody is well. Right, first things first, as you guys maybe see on stream, obviously I don't have my chat, I don't have my normal stream elements overlays. Other than I think the ones that actually like the, oh my god, just like the alerts that come up, those still work, I think. I could be wrong, I don't actually know. Maybe they don't work, maybe it's just me here, who knows. But the second thing you guys will probably notice is that I have had a PNG model change. I took the time and actually decided, fuck it, new platform, new me. So I'm not going to be completely jumping to YouTube. I'm going to try and go back and forth with, I'm testing the waters, chat. I am testing the waters with this stream just to see how things go. It's still going to be the same old streams from me, just maybe in a different place. Maybe not. Literally, it's just a test. We will see what goes. But, chat, the plan today is simple. We're going back to our mega world. We're going back to the end. And we need to evict all of these Endermen from the end. We need to flood this bitch. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, hopefully, if everything's working correctly, I'm still a little bit nervous. Do tell me if anything sounds weird or sounds off or something isn't right. Do let me know, because I need this information so I can fix things now. But with all that being said, let's head straight on into Minecraft. Right, okie dokie. Just double checking everything. We are poggers. And we are yeah, we are vibing, we're vibing. And I realise that's a block off. That's going to annoy me. Oh well. As you can see, I'm currently back in the end. And you'll also notice down below that I finished up a bunch of the other bits of the end island. And I've even started flooding it already. Now, I do realise I'm going to have to try and get my chat up for YouTube on my phone real quick. Because that's how I normally use my chat. I don't have a second monitor to drag it to. So do just bear with me. This is going to be a very scuffed stream. 1 second, chat. My god. YouTube, I guess I open? Is there a way I can get my chat up on my phone easy? Or is it going to be an absolute pain in the backside? Wouldn't surprise me, but you know. All I know is I need to turn my volume off on my phone, which I should have. And then it loads. Cool, I can now see chat on my phone. Brilliant. But yes, we have our island here. We need to keep flooding it. We need to get that water all the way over there. So we're just going to go ahead and start working on this already. Like I say, it's going to be a fairly normal stream in terms of what I would normally do in a stream. But it's just something to lightly test the water a bit. So a lot of this stream is going to be us underwater, actually. I need to actually go around and grab a whole bunch of the kelp that I've already placed. Because I don't know where I put my shulker boxes with all my kelp in. As per usual, I've lost something, but that's fine. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. I really do appreciate those of you who do come back out to this. One thing I do want to mention, I don't quite actually have the link for it yet. Now I think about it, probably would have been a good thing to have. But if you look up the YouTube channel, actually, if you're in my Discord, there's a link in my Discord. Called basically, what's it called? Oh my god, my channel. It's called King Pun VODs. I've made a new channel, which for my streams that are going to be on YouTube, I'm probably going to end up posting them there. Just so I have an archive of all my streams rather than them just cluttering up essentially my normal YouTube channel. So I'm still going to have Vortex King Pun, but it's also going to have then King Pun VODs. Because at the end of the day, it just makes it easier that I can keep everything separated and in a single place. I say single place. I can just keep everything separated. That's my main thing. Now, these streams may end up feeling a little bit off for a while. Again, I'm not completely jumping ship to YouTube at the minute. I'm still going to go back and forth, just testing some waters. But for a little bit, for a good few, maybe a few streams, maybe I'll do back and forth. We'll see what goes. Whether I can bother to set that up every stream, I don't know. But we're going to be spending a bunch of time hanging out on this platform and seeing how things go. Because, hell, maybe it'll do just as good, maybe it won't. Again, there's a lot of statistics which say a bit of both, so you can never be too sure unless you try. And that's the main thing. I'm in a process right now of trying a bunch of stuff because I really want to do streaming and stuff, but I also really want to do YouTube videos. Now, I have actually talked, and we need to talk a bit more on it now that we've had the idea. Well, Mimi had the idea, but about an idea of... Actually, do I tell him? Do I at least tell him the concept of the idea, or do I keep that complete hush-hush at the minute? Because I could go either way. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I should have kept a bucket of water on me. You can say, okay. Well then, what I'm thinking of doing... add moderator, there you go. So there you go, Mimi, I made you a moderator as well. Is... What me and Mimi are thinking of doing is potentially making a podcast style thing, which I can then edit and turn into videos, which will be streamed over on Mimi's channel over on Twitch, and I will be streaming probably here for those videos, or for those streams, should I say. And then I'm going to download the videos. I'm going to put it obviously up on the VOD channel probably, and then I'm also going to cut stuff up to turn into videos. And basically what these podcasts are going to be is just us randomly talking about whatever topics we fancy at the time. We actually need to sit down after today's stream and have a proper talk about it now. Mimi actually proposed the idea, what, 20 minutes before stream, and I was like, you know what, I'm in. Like, I thought that was a lot further out. I just scared the hell out of myself thinking I was going to die for a second then. Doesn't matter though, this isn't hardcore, this is just a world that I just wanted to work on. This is what I would call in the industry a forever world. But yeah, chat, podcast type deal basically. Some which maybe can turn into like normal just edited videos. Some which might even turn into potentially animated videos. Who knows? I'm not going to lie, chat. I've been a little bit of a rut recently. I've been in a position, I didn't even grab that thing I went to the middle to grab. But essentially, I have so much energy and ambition to make videos, but I've been struggling with ideas to make videos on. What I want to make. That's why you'll notice, if any of you have been watching my like bits and pieces on my YouTube channel, I've literally done so many different types of content in the last few videos I've done songs, I've done gaming videos, like let's play type style things, I've done animation shorts. I'm trying a bunch of different things and I'm seeing what feels right and what sticks. Now, I got a funny feeling those things that I was trying, I can still do with this idea of the podcast. We have no idea what we're going to name it or anything yet. That is to be determined at a later date. But it's definitely an idea that we both seem very passionate about and want to make work. So, I ask you to bear with us. It might take a while. But we're going to do this. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it well. Even if it means we have to completely, like, remake an entire, like, set of scenes for it to make it look good, I am more than willing to put that work in. I'm 1001% down for that. I just got to make it happen, that's all. We just need to sit down literally after the stream, like I was saying, plan a bunch, and then go from there. But I am very excited about the idea of it, because we'd mentioned something like it in passing before, But that was sort of all it was at the time. It was sort of just a passing idea, but now thinking about it, it seems like a lot better of an idea than I had initially thought. Because at the end of the day, me and me are very good at sitting down and just rambling about topics. We are very good at doing that. So, hopefully those will be coming within the next sort of few weeks, maybe. I can't exactly give a proper time frame at the minute of how long this is going to take, because I don't know how much work we're going to have to do until we've actually sat down and talked about it. I'm not going to lie, I almost cancelled today's stream just so we could start talking about it already. But I was like, no, I probably shouldn't do that. I'll do what I normally do. Because at the end of the day, I know recently that I've sort of slowed down with streaming. Because, like I say, I want to try a bunch of different things and see what works for me. Because streams are great, but streams take a lot of my free time and a lot of my energy. So maybe it'll still be the odd stream. Maybe we do the podcast once per week. Maybe it'll be once per 2 weeks. Something like that, I don't know. But that would be a guaranteed piece of content you could get. Even if I end up having a mental block and can't do content for like a few weeks with other like what I would class as hopefully what's going to become my normal types of videos, I could at least guarantee you that. It can keep my creativeness going and hopefully keep my motivation going to actually finish these projects. And obviously you may end up having the odd stream, obviously me here talking like this with you, just randomly playing games as well. I might do that, but I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with videos. Like I say, the whole idea of the podcast streams / videos, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. We've just got to figure out the details. Because once I put my mind to something, as Mimi will very much know, I am very stubborn. And we have an idea now, and I'm going to run with it, and I'm going to throw it like a fucking javelin. Like, so it will end up happening. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But we've got, like I say, a bunch of information and stuff and to plan out and sort out first. And we will go from there. So right now you get the normal text that you guys all know and, well, I hopefully say know and love. That will just sit here, ramble and play fucking games for God knows how long. But there's some very interesting things in the potential works now. Things that I have been stuck, I'm not gonna lie, for weeks. Literal weeks, if not months at this point, trying to figure out what kind of content video-wise I wanted to make, even just stream-wise what I wanted to do, because I didn't want things to feel like it was starting to get stale or anything, which, obviously I know doing big projects like this, it's bound to get a bit repetitive over a while, but... YouTube Dex, hey Silver, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. But I want to do this not just for you guys, but for me. Because I know for a fact, I love editing and I love making things. I love being creative. That's why I had the whole idea of like making the comic. But that's still happening, by the way. That will not be changing. That is still going to be happening, but it's going to probably take me months. This is potentially going to be a multi-year endeavor, me doing this comic. So it's not going to be a case of where I can go, okay, I can post this issue like this week, this issue another week. It's going to be a case of, in a few months you might get the first issue. In a few months after that you might get the second. Like, it's not going to be something that's going to be done overnight. No idea what to make right now. See, because some of the stuff that you've shown me, Silver, like some of the animation stuff as well, obviously I shan't say what it is, but some of the cool stuff you've been showing me, I love the idea of that. And that's, I'm not going to lie, some of that's also inspired some of the stuff that I want to do as well. Like, that's what I'm saying, because when it comes to making the potential podcast with Mimi now, there's going to be some videos where they're literally going to be just cut up versions of the actual streams, and we're just going to literally, like I say, cut it up and I'll edit it together and make it look cool and fun. And there might be times where I think, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to animate this little portion of this. Or, fuck it, I may even end up having times where I animate an entire fucking podcast. Who knows? It's going to be very interesting. It's going to take a hell of a lot of time. But it's something that I can set my mind to. I can give myself a goal to achieve. But yeah, those are the things that I've been looking forward to, and you guys can now look forward to as well. I've got a few other potential side projects and other bits and pieces in the... I keep saying potential a lot. There's a lot of stuff. If it will happen, you'll know about it. If it won't, you won't. And that's the best way I can describe all this stuff. Can't say I recommend animating a podcast, but definitely go at making one. Oh, yeah. But in all fairness, though, again, it comes back to what I've always said is, when I say animate, by the way, I don't mean like fully animate in the sense of it's like fully colored, it's fully shaded, it's all really smooth animation. I'm talking like animatic style. Kind of like, if any of you guys have seen my most recent YouTube video, my short, it would be along the lines of that, basically, is what I can picture. That would be along the lines of sort of thing that I would be making. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to worry about colouring. It's quick and easy. Well, I say quick. It's easy. It's fun. And it's stuff that I haven't done before. But honestly, that small animation thing, I had a fucking blast making that, honestly. I mean, sketch and whatnot. Yeah, basically sketch. Think it should be good doing your art style too nice, you know, to have it go with colour. Okay, maybe I'll sketch and colour. We will see what goes. We'll see how long it takes me to actually make... If it's just going to be like a 30-second clip, then yeah, maybe I'll do it. But if it's going to be something which is going to be like half an hour plus of a podcast, I don't think I'm going to colour everything, because that would take me way too long just to sketch everything. Like I say, chat, it's going to be a learning process, and we're just going to have to see how it goes. That's fair, yeah. But yeah, I have so much passion and energy and time at the minute. I'm not going to lie, I've sorted some stuff out with work. Yes, I'm working... In terms of actual work, if we think hours, technically speaking, I'm working part-time if we think hours. Like, I have a lot of free time that I can work with. And I just need those ideas that I can put that passion into. That's my main thing at the minute. But I've always said as well, I'm more than willing to collab stuff with friends, whether that be actual like recorded videos, whether it be animations or artwork stuff. I'm always more than willing to collab with people, but like especially like my friends and that, because it can be so much fun. Why is that done that? Is it because of this? That's effort, yeah. But in all fairness, I agree with the sentiment that, oh, that's effort. But I also agree with the sentiment that I believe with content creation, you get out of it what you put into it. You got to put effort to get effort. You want the nice things, you put the nice things in, you know what I mean? And that's what I need to work on at the minute. Oh, it did go. Okay, it did go, cool. These won't have gone because of this. But yeah, I really love the idea of YouTube. I've always, ever since I was little, like I used to watch like, I sat down, I watched people like Syndicate, Markiplier, Jack, PewDiePie, all these people, and I've always said, I want to do that. That's so much fun, that's so cool. But the way that YouTube and stuff and just content in general has gone now, you have to do something original or it won't land half the time. And I think doing the podcast the way that I potentially got in mind, and I think the way that Mimi may have in mind, that can be one of the most unique things that we could produce. Gingerbread will be back in a bit. No worries, Silver. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, by the way, this would probably be a good time to mention to people, if you are here and you are new here, feel free to hit the subscribe button, because this is the first time I'm actually asking live on stream, hit the subscribe button. We're on 200 subscribers right now, but I would like to get further than that if we can. But yeah, I'm very excited for the future and seeing what the future is going to hold for all of us. Not just with streaming and stuff, but with everything. Like I say, I'm a man that's essentially all engine, no, all fuel, but I've got no engine. You know what I mean? I have the energy to do stuff, but I just don't know what to do. Like, I am at the minute all fuel, no engine. But this might end up building an engine. If this can build an engine and I can keep it going, I am one stubborn bastard when it comes to motivation. Again, I'm a person that would sit 14 hours a day on this game and not think any more of it. So I know I can do it. It's just a case of starting somewhere. You don't have to start at the top. Nobody starts at the top. But I just need to start somewhere. And like I say, me testing the waters with some YouTube stream, we'll see how it goes. Because I've heard a lot of very cool things that a lot of the people from YouTube are potentially looking to implement into both YouTube streaming and just video making and stuff in general. One thing I heard of actually very recently, I don't normally talk about stuff, is if I saw what I saw was correct, but somebody, if I'm wrong, fact check me, is that apparently they're actually starting to look into the DMCA splits, where normally people would say, okay, your video's been DMCA'd because of this, okay, the company gets all the rev. Apparently they are looking at something that will be an option where you can essentially go, okay, take half my rev, or let them have all the rev for that video. So that is something, I saw it, and if it's true, that's fucking big. Like, that's very big. That means it's, you can still, technically speaking, have demonetized stuff in there if it's needed. Like, absolutely, if it's needed, or an emergency happens and it's something you didn't think was going to get demonetized or get DMCA'd, sorry, gets DMCA'd, you can sort of cover your own ass, which is going to make life a lot easier for a lot of people. But I'm very excited to see which way things go, because I've been hearing about a lot of the very, very interesting stuff that YouTube have actually been working on and trying to implement. Some of the stuff is a bit more on the edge than others, granted, but there's also some very interesting and intriguing things in it as well. So keep an eye out on people's channels. I will say though, be careful of the dumpster fire that is Twitter at the minute, with all different bits of news and information going on. There is a lot of misinformation being spread about. So one thing I learned today is make sure you do your research before you go talking on any topics, which is ironic because I've literally just said I don't know if this is true or not, but you know, just make sure you fact check things. There's going to be things which I'm going to end up fact checking as well after stream as well, because I'm fairly certain I saw that earlier, what I was just talking about. I'm very excited to see how it's going to happen if it is. But just don't believe the masses just for the fact and sake that they are the masses. No, not the masses, sorry. Believe the masses. It's, you want to not believe the random one-offs which are just saying random crap which you think, oh, well, that sounds alright, and it's not actually true at all. That's why I say try to fact check. Anyway, sorry about that, chat. This isn't something I'd normally talk about on stream. I am sort of just here vibing, trying to get this water moving, which it does seem to be now. Is it stuck again, son of a bitch? I just literally need to go bop, 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 bop. And then off it goes. Is that going to go all the way to the end? Actually, it should. Satisfying, chat. Satisfying. Cool, pog. But yeah, chat, it's going to be a very shaky few weeks. But no matter how shaky things get, we're all going to get through it. Like I say, there's a lot of information being spread about, some true, some false. Some, like I say, which I've heard myself today, which to be false. But just hang in there. Everything will get better. It may take a little bit in some cases, but things do get better. I've said this all along to people in terms of well, not even about like YouTube or anything like that, or Twitch or whatever, just in general, that with life, things get difficult, things get a little bit touch and go, but you're still here. And that's the bit you want to hold on to. The fact that you are still here. That we can still do the lovely thing, the inventive, innovative, and just creative things that we want to do. The fact that the way the world is right now gives us a platform to voice ourselves like the way we can. Anybody can make a YouTube channel. I'm not a successful person on Twitch or YouTube. I wouldn't say that in the slightest. But that's not a bad thing either. Because I'm learning. Everybody's learning. It's not going to be a thing where everybody will tell you, you can't just join and be fucking big overnight. I know it's a lot like a line that Technoblade once said. At the end of the day, when it was when he was talking about Squid Kid and the success he ended up having after the Potato War, that at the end of the day, it's one thing, it takes a bit of skill and luck when it comes to content creation. It takes skill to open the opportunities for yourself. No. It takes luck to have the opportunities thrown upon you. But it takes skill to hone those opportunities and turn them into success. So you've got to work hard to get what you want out of it. I'm always going to try and work my hardest. I always try to put 110% into everything I do. So I'm always going to try and do my best for you guys. Because again, you guys are the ones that really make all of this stuff I do worth it. Not even the fact of, like, a lot of people say, oh, it's money, money, money. No. At the end of the day, the fact that people want to watch the stuff I put out, that's enough for me. The money's definitely a great bonus when it comes to that stuff. But that's not what I started doing it for. It's certainly going to help me do more of it, but it's not what I started it for. I started it to bring smiles to people, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. It's how I've always done things, chat. Now, I will say as well, I'm not sure if today's stream is going to be a longer one, a shorter one. It probably would end up being a shorter one, just to dip my toe in the water and see what goes, see how it is. But it's, again, learning experiences. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go whoop. And off it goes. That way, and if I go over here and actually do that, off that goes too. We should go to about halfway. And then I just need to go bada boom, 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 boom. And off it goes. Off it goes, chat. You can also see where the water's just sort of connecting down there. It's going to end up going over the top of here now. It's not. Why is... Oh, it's because it said one up. Yeah, it's me being dumb. Yeah, things are going to be very crazy going forward, and I'm looking forward to it. Very, very excited. Okay, so I was very close to not streaming today and just working on this thing that we talked about, this podcast. Right, I need to do that. To go past that, and that should knock a lot of that gone. I should be able to go bada boom, 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 boom. And that should knock a lot of that, and that should actually keep on going. No, it's not, because it's still got the one layer. I literally need to go bam, bam, and off it goes. God, it's so satisfying to see these things work. Oh, need to make sure I breathe, though. So like I say, one other thing as well is obviously not just the podcast alone, but I want to start playing different games on stream. Like when those extra times where I do stream, I don't want it always to just be Minecraft. Minecraft is going to certainly help somebody grow. I say grow. It's good to have a game to fall back on, like a main game of sorts. But I want to try more variety, I really do, because I remember when I first sort of properly started to try pushing for YouTube and stuff, the original time I started, I remember I was making FNAF videos, I was making, it was custom night I think I was playing, I was making Bendy and the Ink Machine videos, I was making Dragon Ball Fighters videos, which I'm probably not going to bring those back, maybe, we'll see what goes. One thing I might try is potentially Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, because I did buy that recently and I've already beaten the game. I just need to do all the parallel quests and shit now. And obviously get whatever DLC. But I just want to try more types of content, because the more I can try, the more I can get a rough gauge on what I want to do with them. Because yes, I want to at least get to a point, right, where I have at least one guaranteed video per week. That's what I would love to have, is one guaranteed video per week. After that, anything on top is going to be an extra. It may take a few weeks, it may take a few months to get into that sort of flow of things, but we will get there, chat, and we get there together, because I've got all of you guys behind me, and I couldn't thank you all enough for just enjoying the sort of things that I like making and liking my work in general. The fact that people stick around, I've always said, is enough for me. But I think it's time I start giving back as best as I can. Because if this had been me, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I wouldn't believe I'm near where I'm at now. I wouldn't believe I know the people I know now, you know what I mean? The size of the people I know now as well. I'm happy. As much as I say I'm in a rut with the fucking video ideas and whatnot, I'm happy at the minute. I wish I could go back, or not even go back. I wish I could see my 5 year ago self and tell him how well things are going for me at the minute. I really, really do. So Vicky, hey all, how you doing? Is that actually, I say Vicky, is that actually you, Vic? It might be, I'm not sure. But it's... Do you know what? I might make an animation of that. Where it's me from 5 years ago or something, 5-6 years ago. Back before I started streaming. Because believe it or not, chat, I'm pretty sure I've been streaming for over 6 years now. It is indeed, okie doke. Oh god, I didn't see him. Hello. Hi. Perish. Perish. Oh, he teleported. Where's he gone? He went to Brazil. But yeah, I think I might do an animation where it's essentially my slightly younger self, and then it's me now. Comes up, puts my, you know, hang on, I've got an idea in my brain. I need to not say that out loud. Just know it's going to be a very sweet thing. It's going to be very cool. The idea I've got planned in my brain now for an animation. In all fairness, funny enough, I've actually had this idea for an animation before. I just never did anything with it. Because I thought, oh yeah, I'll do it eventually. You know, like most of the things that I do. Oh, I'll do it eventually. I'll get round to it. Oh, it does make I laugh. Yeah, like I say, I do appreciate all of you. And that should go all the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, things are very pog at the minute, chat. And any time that it starts looking dark, just push on through. Because there's definitely lights at the end of every tunnel. You just have to be here long enough to find them. But anyway, oh, there he is. I knew that he would be somewhere. Why is there another one here? Where the fuck did you come from? Piss off. Piss off, piss pot. Come here. Like, could you imagine, chat, right, if I hit 1,000 subs by the end of next year? Hell, could you imagine if I hit 1,000 by the end of this year? I'd be happy, right, just to hit, like, 250. this year, you know. Like I say, I got to start working on it. Where have they gone? Are they just gone? Or they ran the front? No, they're just gone. They probably teleported underneath or something again. Just got to keep on bringing it round, chat. Right, let me go here. Oh, I need more of that. Here, 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 here. And off it goes, chat. It's gone, it's out of here. And then I just need to put one in here. Cool. Next. And there. I need to breathe, otherwise my character is going to drown. But how are we all doing though, chat? Hopefully you're all well. Like I say, I really, really do appreciate you all hanging around. And like I say, this isn't my normal place I would normally stream, so I knew that sort of thing was going to be a little bit lower on this one. But weirdly enough, I'm okay with that. This is the first time in a long time that I've looked at a stream in this sort of sense and sort of gone, eh. Not the fact of I don't care, but the fact of I'm not worried like I once was. Because I'm not going to lie to you, chat, like, content creation isn't easy. Anybody that would tell you, oh yeah, content creation's fucking easy, they're full of shit. It's just the fact that you got the mental capacity and the willpower to keep pushing through, which is what I've been learning. I didn't know all the shit that I know now when I started. God, I wish I did. I would have probably pushed a lot harder back in the day if I'd known half the stuff I know now. Like, if I put as much effort in back then as I try to now with stuff, well, let's just say I'd be in a very different position now. But back when I started out, I would just sit there, not interact with chat. I would just not do a lot in terms of videos. I didn't make videos back then. I was more worried about just sitting down and playing a game than I was anything else. And it's an interesting ride, chat, when it comes to content creation. Very interesting ride. It works for some people, it doesn't for others. Some people can make it work, some people it just won't work. But as long as you got the passion there behind you, I personally believe you can do anything. Which is very pog. I'm very surprised they've not... Oh, it has gotten stuck. I was going to say, I didn't realise I'd even hit one of these. Yes, it has started to get stuck. Thought it would. I was waiting until another one of these would start messing everything up. I want that in there. There goes that. There goes that. There goes that. Postman Pat. Now let's bring the kelp. Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have people behind me that are so supportive. I really am. Is that where the water stops there? Yeah. Oh, we're going to get to see a big one then, chat. Here it goes. There it goes. Come on. There it is. Yeah. It's going. Go water, go, go. Go water, go, go. Alright, we'll go down here and fix it. Down here and fix it. Here and fix. Here and fix. There and fix. There. There we go. That should... Oh, God, no. I still need to fix it all over. Oh, it's going to hit that too. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy Lord, chat. It's hit areas which I was hoping it would not. Put that in there. That in there. That can go there. Let's try and fix that. Alright, fuck it then. We'll bring in old reliable. The kelp. Breathe. Need to make sure you remember to breathe, chat. Oh. Alright, put that there, that there. Or is it because of this? No. Something's not right here. God, I need to get a conduit down here. I don't think I even have enough Nautilus shells for a single conduit. I don't think. It's either that or we just go fishing for a bit, chat. Try and get ourselves one. Oh, it's because I haven't put this far. Fucking idiot. Of course it is. It only goes to a certain point and stops. Which means I should push that out to that. There we go. That was just me being daft, chat. But I do need to go back to this part. Oh no, there you go. It took it. It started taking it. Chat, how are we feeling? Are we vibing, chat? Are we vibing? Because I am. And up this. Okay, no, it wants me to go all the way to the top. Oh, again, it's because of this. Fuck's sake, I need to just be more vigilant. Jesus. Just need to continue bringing this around. Which brings that to there, which now means I should. That there. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go down here, I guess. And whee. Again, it's here, look. Just keep her moving, chat. God, okay, yeah, this breathing thing is starting to annoy me. You know what? Fuck it, chat. Fuck to the it. To be fair, that's decent so far. Looking good. Probably what, about a fifth of the way through? Maybe? Sixth? What we're gonna go and do? We're gonna go and fish for like 20 minutes. You know what? All my stuff's in here. So I'm just gonna grab my crap back. Golden apples. My singular water bucket. My shovel. That. Them. And they can go back in there. We're gonna go fish for a bit, chat. I'm gonna grab my fishing rod, which is here, King's God rod. We are just gonna go and fish. And we're gonna go to the Chow Garden and fish, I think, chat. We're gonna go to our wonderful Chow Garden. Here we are. Now, let's see if I can pop the shader on. See if I pop the shader on to see how it looks. Come on. Game. There we go. Sit and we fish, chat. Oh god, it is a bit laggy, isn't it? Was it just because it's loading? I think it was just because it was loading. It doesn't seem too bad now. Sea lettuce. Oh yeah, for anybody who's confused as why I'm going to be pulling random shit out of here that you would never see in normal Minecraft, is because essentially this is basically a vanilla plus world. I've got very minimal mods, but I've got a few which are just quality of life, like I can put shit on my back and sides if I want to. And I also have Croptopia. Because I love making farms, so I wanted something that could reflect that. Another one I've got is the thing which makes all this happen. I think it's called Cascades, I think. It's also what gives me the custom animation when things splash into water like me as well, which has one. Yeah, very pog. Yeah, we just sit and we chill. We got the fisherman vibes today, chat. Because as they say, there once was indeed a ship that was put to sea. And look, you're going to see my full skin for once. Look, cowls on my head. Just fucking rare. He tends to sit on my shoulder now rather than on my head. Let's just put the armor and stuff back on. Like I say, nothing should be able to spawn here anyway. Pretty sure I mob-proof the entire place. But you never be too sure. I also need to come back in with a bunch more different stone variants and finish off detailing this place. I did it all up here. I just didn't bring it round yet. That is a future text problem. Shrimp. Haha, shrimp. Shrimp. Pep, 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 shrimp. Oh, chat. Chat, oh, chat, oh, chat. We just enjoy simple fishing vibes. I can't wait to fish in Project ELDERCITY. Once it's full up, I want to make like a few islands which essentially are on the water's surface. I want to build maybe the odd boat or type thing floating, whatever. But I also want to make lily pads. Big, like giant end lily pads that you can just sort of sit on top of the water, and a few other bits and pieces I have some cool ideas for. So I can literally just go to the end, sit there and fish. What is that? Anchovy. Cringe. Got them simple fishing vibes, chat. Also, some good news is we're gonna have a lot of time to work on stuff like this, because I'm working tomorrow night and then I'm off for a week. And I have a week of holiday which I'm taking. So I'm going to be free all that week, which I can actually get on and work on stuff. That's my main thing recently, like I was saying earlier, is I have so much free time and energy to do stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. I have no clue what to do with it. But now we have some ideas we can work on. Also, one thing that does mean something I'm already in the process of editing. Hey Don, how you doing, mate? Hopefully you're well. Is I'm also bringing back Discord Dumbassery. I have some clips which are already a few little clips edited, but I want to make it potentially like 10-minute videos of just Discord Dumbassery. How you doing, Don? You right? Do 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 do. I love that I built this place. I still need to build the hero garden and the evil garden. And hell, maybe we'll custom create our own new chow garden as well. We will see what goes, chat. This world's going to be a world that's going to be going on for years to come if all goes well. So we will see what goes. I'm currently on the search for Nautilus shells. Which, to be fair, I'd probably be better off being in the water and looking for, like, drowned holding them, but, you know. Also, I love the fact we've got the Sonic music like running in the background whilst I'm sat here at a Sonic themed place, and now it started raining. I bet. Well, now we got, actually, to be fair, should mean I should catch things quicker, actually. By the way, if you guys are new here at all and haven't already, feel free to hit that big red subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. I'm just going to see how many subscribers I can reach whilst working on videos. And hell, maybe that could be a fun thing. Maybe I do editing streams as well. We'll see. We'll see. In terms of streams, other than the idea of the podcast now, it might be a bit far and few between, sorry, with streams, because I want as much time as I can to work on the other projects. But we will see what goes. If I got the spare time and I think, you know what, fuck it, I could stream this, I'll stream it. If I'm like, sorry guys, I can't, I may just hang out in a VC in Discord or something and just do stuff. We will see what goes. There's going to be a whole lot of seeing what's going. That's just how the next few months are going to work out with me. There's probably also going to be bits of Nation stuff I'm probably still going to do as well. I just see in my bottom right, Don has started playing Factorio. Cringe. So I've got the fucking Steam overlay things on. You guys I don't think would be able to see it, but I can see it. He started playing Factorio. What a nerd. What a nerd. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Well, you're welcome to join me, nerd. No, I don't have the game, first of all. Second of all, I wouldn't know the fuck of what to do in the game. We just sat here and vibing, chat. I can give you the... Well, first I can give you the game. No, you don't have to give me the game. I know you can teach me the game, that's fine. Maybe at some point I'll do it. Because that's one thing I want to do as well. If I start making videos, I'm probably going to want to do more collab stuff. I want to start taking this YouTube and stuff more seriously. I know at the minute I sort of don't do a lot. Well, when it comes to YouTube, I do hardly anything. I want that to change. That's why I want to start streaming here. I've got a VODs channel, which I'm going to put VODs to, so people are going to be able to see it back, hopefully. I'm literally, after this stream, when it actually gets listed as a video, I'm just going to download the video take down the video on this channel and post it over on my VOD channel. In all fairness, in hindsight, I probably could have just streamed it to that channel. But, you know, hindsight's a powerful thing. Ooh. Oh, it's getting dark. Glowberries. I've become very accustomed to these as of recently. Thanks, nations. Do 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 do. I love this place so much. I need to light up a few of the outer areas maybe a little bit more. No, that's why I put that there, is to be some gentle lighting. Whilst basically mob proofing it is why I put the glow lichen everywhere. And then underneath these are actual torches which fully light up everything. Like, technically speaking, other than maybe inside the cave somewhere, nothing should be able to spawn here. Other than maybe, I think, up there, but I could be wrong, I can't remember. I know I tried to mob-proof the majority of this place. I just need to finish the inside of that cave as well. By inside of the cave, I mean I literally need to build the small side bit which just encases this, so you don't see all of the terraforming I did. Oh, I also need to build the bottom of the island. That just goes down to sea floor. I'm going to make it a floating island. Or I guess that needs to mean it's not a floating island, it's just an island. Because it's in the sea and it's not part of the floor. I guess it would just be an island. It doesn't count as a floating island at that point, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, it is floating, but technically speaking, that's what an island is. An island is something that's in the water. I don't know, I'm getting very confused. I have not got a single Nautilus shell. I thought it was going to give me up on the next one, I'm not going to lie. That's what I thought that was. I thought, oh, okay. I'm just here to fish. I thought that was one as well. It's not, it's just another oyster. It's the only issue when you've got a thing that makes you have, like, got a mod that makes you have more food. Especially the fact that it gives you food from fish and fishing as well. Because it means that it just basically grows the size of the loot pool that you've got to pull from. So, you know. Very confusing. Puff out of fish. Oh god, my ponytail's starting to fall out. Whoops, didn't even notice that. Let me just put that back up properly. There we go. And all I have to say is tequila. Da, 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 da. How are we all doing though, chat? What are we all up to? Are we big chillin'? Ah, tripwire hook. Is that really the first time I picked up a tripwire hook? Really? It can be, otherwise it would have come up with the crossbow recipe as well. Chill and relax time with lots of beer. Yeah, sounds good. I wish I had that, but you know, I'm just here to vibe. I'm here to work on stuff. And then as soon as I get out of here, I'm working on stuff again. I do realise that's what the majority of my time is at the minute. It's just working on things. But it's like I say, you don't get anything out of anything if you don't put effort in. So, gotta put that effort in, you get what you get out of it. Yeah, hopefully you're all absolutely doing well. I really, really do appreciate you stopping by. Like I say, if you haven't already, any of you guys, and wanted to, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. It costs you nothing. And you can always unsubscribe at another time. Yeah, feel free to. So I was trying to pull a fucking Tommy in it then. Yeah, I'm just really appreciative of all of you guys. With all the dumpster fire of everything going on recently, a lot of misinformation being spread. I'm just glad I got you guys. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'm seriously happy that I have everybody. Not just you guys in terms of stream, but my friends, my girlfriend, my family, everyone I've got behind me support me right now. There is very, very little that's going wrong for me in my life at the minute. I am very happy. I just need to put this energy into something. My mind, because of ADHD, is going 1,000 miles a minute. And my brain is just like, okay, I only need to put my effort into something. I can't just sit and do nothing. What the fuck do I put my energy into? 9 times out of 10, it's this game. That's why I build such large things that I always do, because I need things that I can randomly just switch my brain off and start doing. That's why I like farming. That's the way it is, chat. It's the way it is, and that's the way it is. But yeah, I really, really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more. You make this entire thing worth it. The fact that I'm able to bring smiles to people's faces in the best way I know how means the world. It really, really does. As I say, boom, clap. Come on, give me fish. Give me fish. Give me fish. Leather? That's no fish. Leather you mind. Fish. Also, one game I might try and stream in the near future. As of yesterday, it's come out yesterday. I bought Slime Rancher 2. I have Slime Rancher 2, chat. If I can get it to run smoothly on stream, I will definitely play it on stream. I was originally debating on doing potentially some videos on it, but then I thought, it's one of those games that I can just sit and chill with, and I'd much rather stream it than record it. So I thought, fuck it, it's just going to be one of my stream games, where I would just sit down and just play Slime Rancher. Again, assuming that my PC can handle the streaming it as well. If it can't, then I won't. If it can, I will. I wonder when this rain's actually going to let up. I feel like it's been raining forever now. I genuinely feel like it's been ages. As they say, I was left to my own devices. Many days have gone away with nothing to show. Thing is, though, I've got to be more careful now with singing, because technically speaking, YouTube is more hot on the DMCA than Twitch is. Or at least from the bits and pieces I've seen. So I've just got to go a bit on the more careful side. But in all fairness, I say that I've made song covers which haven't been DMCA'd. Or like copyright claimed or anything. I don't get how the fuck that works, but you know, it works. clam, why don't you clam it? Yeah. Is it finally stopping raining? I feel like it's getting lighter. You're telling me I've got all this fish, all this stuff, and not one fucking Nautilus shell? Sometimes, chat, you just need a good old fishing stream to clear your mind of completely everything. You know what, maybe I'll do those as well if I need... Oh god, hang on. If I need to just sit and chat with you guys or update you guys on some stuff, maybe I'll just do fishing stream in the fishing video or stream or whatever in the background. Oh, there we go, and the rain is gone. And with that, I think that's my time fishing done for today. I could have sworn I left an ender chest here, but I guess I didn't. This place looks so pretty in the sun as well. I love this place. I need to hang out there more. Like I said, I spent all the time bloody building it. Oh, and I don't think I've actually shown you guys this yet. But I've been working on the town. I've started to plan out where a lot of the town's going. That's going to be a police station. That's a market area. This is some residential type area. In fact, let me turn off the shaders. As pretty as it looks, I don't need it killing my stream. So, you know. There we go, that's better. Let the world load in. Yeah, we got a market area being built down there, police station / guard station, some housing coming on through here. We're going to have a tavern built down here on the seafront. I say seafront, the riverfront. We're going to have gate over here. Be a gate there. You've got that gate which leads out that way, which I'm essentially going to make a path which is going to go up towards the techno thing. And then there is the main gate, which is that's why I've got the police station where it is. Because that is essentially where people are going to be mainly coming in from. I'm going to build carts along the roads and along the road sides as well. I've still got a whole bunch to plan out, but I'd say I'm probably a good 60% of the way through planning. Probably 60, maybe 75 of the way through planning. It's looking pretty solid. I'm gonna need to deepen this lake bit massively, and then I'm gonna break that through there and bring that onto the main river, which ends up taking off in multiple directions. Might even build stuff along riverside going all the way down here, something cool maybe. There's a lot of water area over here, which I might build another village or something around. Oh, no, it was under here. There's a very cool cave I wanted to build in. So under here is going to be our dwarven project, I think. And then we got the boy. The man, the myth, the pig legend himself. Which has got all this, which I still need to finish this as well. Like, I plan to build a sword coming out the side of the hill, and some actual like bigger farms and areas around it. It's gonna look very cool when it's done. I need to expand I need to build more layers to this creeper farm is what I need to do. That is sort of just running away, which eventually I'm gonna turn into a tower, much like I am that one. But I'm gonna be remaking the top of that tower because I want it to look better than it does. See, that's barely been running, but I guarantee you, if I go over to this one, there's going to be a whole bunch of iron in it. I don't get it. The one in spawn chunks hardly works. The one that isn't in spawn chunks works absolutely flawlessly. I don't get it. But you know, what do you get when there's nothing to get? Let's just start turning these into blocks. God, I love having an iron farm. Makes my life 1,001 times easier. Because, you know, haha, 1. Because how much iron do I actually have socked up together now? Yeah, a bit. A bit of iron. Bit of iron. 9 over... Well, I have 10 and a bit stacks of iron blocks. That should be plenty for the, you know, the next 100 years maybe. But it's fine. I'll probably end up using most of it for building eventually. Building and beacons. That's the main 2 uses for my iron right now. Like, I'm going to build more custom trees all around this town. Probably some more trees and stuff to go in here. Flower beds as well with a few trees. It's just, oh, this area is just going to look so pretty when it's done. This is just the starter town as well. I plan to build a city. The city of Oakswind I plan to build. Which is going to be potential... Well, originally, my idea for Oakswind was going to be like a 1,000 or 2,000 by 2,000 city. So, that with a massive castle, which is going to be the King Pun Keep. But we will see how everything goes. Chat, I'm not going to lie. I know it's only been like an hour and a half, but I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. Obviously, with it being YouTube, I can't actually go and raid anyone, but I really do appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I can say, streams will be here and there, whether it be over on Twitch or over here. It'll be a bit touch and go for a little bit, but I've got some very cool things in the works now. And I hope you're excited for them as much as I am excited to make them. So with all that being said, chat, we are going to head on over into the bar. I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. You've all been absolutely phenomenal today. Again, just one last reminder, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that lovely red subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Become a member of the King Pun Kingdom. And I will see... Remember to keep your chins up. Don't let the crown fall. And I will see all of you loyal subjects in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful evening. And thank you again. Take care.